road form, no. But what is important to me as a politician, as chairman of the CPP, I felt that I owe that to you. That when such information comes, I should come and explain to you so that you know. First, I don't operate the company. We have managers that are running the company. And second, this is a very routine decision by the LRA to come into a company and say, we need to look at your withholding. But how a decision to shut down a major company for $165,000 took place bothered me. I have also found out, because I know the LRA is run by professionals at the top. The Commissioner General, first class professional, never in politics. I know the other deputy commissioners. But then beyond that, there's politics. And so the senator that you and I know that you and I regret having elected as senator, and I don't need to call him. Of course, they have somebody in there who gave them the information, and he called Mr. Witherspoon and Mr. Fagon and give it to them. I'm aware of that. Imagine an operator of the Unity Party within the government system taking information and lying on top of it and giving it to the Unity Party outlet just to make it look like Bility tax votes. No, it's not tax evasion. Every business in Liberia here is always rating. We need to reassess your tax. And if we do assessment, we make additional assessment, you pay. It's normal. Very normal in business. But of course it's not normal to people who have different ways to make their money. I'm happy that within hours of being accused of anything, no matter where it is, I'm here to explain. But it's easy for a man who has been indicted. He doesn't feel responsible. He doesn't feel that from the day he was indicted up to today, he doesn't see the need to explain to the Liberian people what happened, whatever is true, whatever is involved, nothing. And he comes to make me. I'm very proud of myself that I have a business, that at least I have a place where I can make income, and that at least I live by that. And so the LRA shut us down today. They shut us down, and they asked us for a meeting tomorrow, and we'll be there. And we'll try to resolve the issue and resume business. No more. I felt like I should let you know that nothing happened. The government, the LRA, has the right to do what it did. I don't think that they should have done it. I don't think it was necessary. But that's the time that we are in, and that there are senators, there are individuals in the LRA now that politicize the issue. And this senator goes around, gives the information to Stanton, and You can see where the information is coming from. They even took a live camera and put it to FPRC headquarters as though that was our company. It's very sad. This is how far they've gone. Oh, look, I'm here. My name is Bility. You had me to deal with in this election. As I've said, I'm not going anywhere. We have a country to govern. I owe it to my partisan to let them know that nothing has happened to a chairman. The LRA has done what is within its right, and it is not a crime. If the LRA say, and I repeat, they say our company owes $165,000. That's what it's will. Tomorrow, we'll go there, look at the papers, and make settlement and arrange payment. That is wrong. That's not a crime. But people who can never dream of sitting down. This is tax that I'm paying for some of you to take pay. For you, Senator, to take and dance in. I'm a taxpayer. You are not. And I'm proud that I'm a taxpayer. And if the government decide there is, and I think that the LRA needs to look at, its functionary to make sure that that institution does not get politicized. I don't think that it should be allowed to be politicized. I don't think you should allow the United Party to weaponize the LRA. I know the folks who run the LRA. I have absolute confidence in their capacity and their credibility, but I know how companies work. And I urge them to make sure that this noble institution is not allowed to be abused or to be misused. It's wrong. In less than 5 minutes, when the action was taken, that person sent it to the senator sent it to Witherspoon sent it to his mad dog, and they sent a reporter who stood on the other side of the road, of course, don't understand. And then bam, 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 bam. But I feel like I should let you know that everything is well. The company has not done anything wrong. There's nothing like the road fund. There's nothing like tax evasion. The LRA never charged off for tax evasion. The LRA came to say, you need to pay this, pay it now, or we close you. It's not tax evasion. It's when you're supposed to pay certain money, you go and say, no. I finished paying. Or this is how much I owe you. Or you completely leave it and act as though you don't even owe tax. The road fund, I think we've explained that. As far as we know, and as far as our records show, we owe $460,000 every month, including today. We made payment against the road fund, and we are very happy at our progress. But what is most important is for you to know, as Liberians, that we have a long way to go. We have morons, sitting down, trying to control our country. We have a criminal who has been indicted. We have a lot of media in the country. Most of them know the story. That's why it doesn't make any sense. And that's why the guys that created this were planted to do it. Because if you show up to a business that is generating taxes for the government on a daily basis, and the president tells you, look, I'm not in office. Let's go tomorrow and let's meet. And you still go. Of course, what they were looking for was to allow us to fight them so that they can come and lose. Of course, I was not going to do that. I was never ever going to allow that. The people, I didn't even instruct my people. They just respected what the LRA said. I said, let's do it tomorrow. We go to the LRA, go and find out what is our situation, and then we deal with it. By the grace of God, if that's what they say we owe, we'll make the arrangement to pay. But here we are in the country, being subjected to a system that allows a criminal and a known entity to be spreading misinformation about people. And the United Party, I know your surrogate that you have at LRA. I have all of the information. I know what they did. I know how they did it. I know how the information got to this useless senator that everyone regrets voting for. A senator that will go down in the history of this country as a one-time senator. And hey, by the way, Senator, I saw your post this evening, and I appreciate that post, because believe me, that post is talking about you. I will not bring you down. You have already brought yourself down. You've already brought yourself down. By the time we reach to the period of your re-election, it will be you who will say you have no interest in running again. You would have completely annihilated yourself. I'm proud of what I'm doing. I look for money. I spent it the way I want. And that's what hurting them. Imagine me stepping to a United Party door tomorrow. I mean, they all come. They planned it yesterday. They made these people to do what they did. And they all show up on Spoon TV. And now we got him. No, you haven't got me. You have no capacity to get me. I'm a bootstrapper. I prepare myself for this war. I prepare myself for this struggle. I expect worse than this. I expect to be treated worse than this. But guess what? I also know that I will defeat you. Every time you try to bring me down, you energize me to bring it. And you know something? I will bring you down. I said the other day that we are each other path to victory. And you know that. And so you have people in the system. I mean, remember that this is a government that was around for 12 years. So you have people in the system. They give you information, and it's despicable what these people are trying to turn the LRA into. But I have faith in the leadership of the LRA. With all due respect, I believe that they have no part to play. They are not even aware of what happened. The higher echelon of that organization is not even aware. I know what happened. I know what the Unity Party did. I know why they did it. And then all of their guns, they brought them to Spoon Network tonight. Prepare to talk about it. But I got your number. You don't have my number. You will look for something else to bring Musa Bility down. My life is built on solid foundation. We're talking about money that I'm making and what I'm supposed to give back to the country. What do you produce to this country? Nothing. What is your contribution to this country? Nothing. You and I cannot be compared. Eugene Fagon, I told you. You go around, you talk. But I've fed you before. So my kafu is in your stomach. Mo Ali, you have laid in my pocket. You are sitting now over there and talking nonsense about me. I've fed you before. I gave you money. It's money over money. You've come to me that you don't have food to eat. You come to me, you don't have gas in your car. And then you want to bring me, you able to bring me now? 4 months. 4 months, I promise you. The United Party will lose to the CPP. I promise you. Look, why am I not calling the CDC? 2005, 2011, 2017. CDC has always gone to the second round. And I've said, the people who support the CDC, they're not moved by anything. They're not moved by good, bad, or anything. So I'm not going to waste my time to go after them. There's 66% of the population that has to make a decision. That's what I'm going. That's what you and I are going for. That's why you're sitting down and thinking that you can defeat me. You will not defeat CPP. We'll beat you. We will defeat you. You know, I said to people, Alexander Cummings, after 18 months in politics, King Ter in Nimba County, King Ter in Moscow County. And then he has added so much to himself, and you have lost so much. You can read, and now, oh, Musa Bility is giving a hard time. No, that business you see there is built on solid foundation. It has gone through the most tumultuous circumstances in years past. It will not fall. It will not fail. I'm solid. I'm firm. I believe in what I believe in. And your attempt to shut me down because you believe that that is the way you're going to be able to shut down the CPP has failed. I'm aware. No. I'm aware the call you got this evening to come on Spoon because there will be something there. I'm aware, Fagon. I'm aware, Stanton, you have not been on Spoon. I'm aware of your decision to come tonight. I'm aware of everything. I'm playing and I'm watching. I'm watching every move you are making. And I know your guy at LRA. And I know the person who called you from LRA today to give you this information. I know the person, the senator who this information was given to. And I know who the senator called for, that is Witherspoon. I have all. I didn't get here by accident. I'm firm. I'm determined, and I'm going to walk you through this. I will eat you up, and we will defeat you. If you